Only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Mama said I ain't right, got a bad streak a mile long. Oh, my soul is black as night, what feels right is always wrong. Whoa, like a hard, hard rain. Ain't no hero, honey, no angel face. Oh, I ain't no saint. Oh, I'm cold as fate. I'm sharp as steel. I slice you through. Too numb to feel, too hard to prove. Oh, I ain't no saint.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I had AB on the screen. I didn't. Whew. So I actually have the chat on the screen this week for us, too. See it down there on the screen? We got the whole thing. We're official. We look good. New format, new structure, new area. New app, Melon app. AB, your mask looks like a knockoff of the Cobra team from G.I. Joe.
I am the English translator for Ricardo.
Huh. The symbol on the head reminds me of a knockoff version of that Cobra. What the fuck was the name of that team?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look this up.
I made the conscious decision to mask up this week so no one could tell how dead inside I am.
Cobra
The look on my
Command.
face.
Cobra Command.
Cobra!
Yeah, it was just called Cobra. Huh. Very simple symbol.
Cobra.
You know, which makes me wish that Austin Theory had ripped off the Cobra Command logo for WrestleMania for a pair of
Right,
tights. Because
Yeah, right.
the John Cena shirt was the G.I. Joe shirt.
Hey!
That would have been perfect.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you need brains, which I don't really think he has much of. So, oops.
Huh. Austin Theory is fantastic. I don't know why you would say such mean and hurtful things about him.
I like his wrestling. I just think he's generic as a personality.
I think he is interesting as a personality.
He's the stereotype of I'm young, I have a nice body, and I'm good looking.
Yeah, you know who else had that stereotype at that age? Not at that age, but essentially, yes, Edge.
At what point are we talking?
That's how Edge got over with a huge portion of the audience. His early audience was all like female.
Are we talking pre-rated R Superstar?
We're talking going into rated R Superstar.
So like, was this like when he had just turned heel?
Even as a
Or like,
face.
because I know he kind of had that. I know he kind of had. Was it? God, I'm trying to get the timelines right.
And like you figure one of his early
Because I know for a long time he was just going off the whole I'm the pretty blonde boy, and it worked for a while, but then it stopped working for like a while until he actually started doing interesting shit beyond just the I'm the pretty blonde boy.
Well, my ultimate point going into this is that's who I see Austin Theory becoming one day, an Edge.
Yeah. Like I said, he's still...
Which is funny because actually Seth Rollins compares himself as the Edge to Roman Cena.
I think there's a few people who have laid the comparison between Edge and Rollins. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Edge himself made that comparison once.
It's very possible.
And I can see it too.
But yeah, I had seen a quote from Seth Rollins about how, unfortunately, because he's living in this era, He doesn't think he'll ever really be the face of the company. The main, he goes, but I can always be the Savage to his Hogan about with Roman, or the Edge to his Cena.
Yeah.
But that actually brings the one main thing I did have on the agenda today to actually talk about.
Okay.
First, shooting the shite. What do we want to talk about? Your audio is coming through very, very low, if not at all. I'm hearing you, I think, more from the other room.
I'm not hearing her at all.
Microphone off. It's a switch that goes up and down.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you turned the microphone off.
I said Bailey's pants.
Bailey's
that's the
pants.
that's the most
pants.
that's the most
Bailey's pants.
important and only thing we should talk about today. That's the best thing that happened in Backlash, seeing her pants. And
Those things were a fucking miracle.
I hated that she came out, and I feel like she tainted her Io, right? That's her name.
Yes.
Io. I feel like I was enjoying the match. I would have been happy if Io lost the right way. She would have lost beautifully. But the moment I see Bailey and Dakota, I'm like, why? What are they doing? But then I see her pants, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's okay. You made it better. Like, it's fine. I forgive you.
She tweeted not tweeted posted on Facebook. My wife here a photo from there that she tagged me in, and the first thing I noticed was Bailey's boobs and then Bailey's pants.
That's how you know he and I are looking at different things. I'm like, I'm bottoms down person.
And
she's what we call in these parts an ass lass.
and I'm a boob dude.
Yeah, you're the boob dude. The boob dude, the ass lass.
Though thankfully Io Sky made it out of that match alive. The one-armed gorilla press that dropped her on her face. Yeah, that was something. That's I didn't see the match, the whole match. I've only seen those little parts, so I don't have much I can really comment on the match as a whole. And I'm going to assume that AV probably didn't watch any of it.
I haven't seen the show at all.
Yeah. So
I've listened to a review of it though, so I've got bullet points.
So you're unprepared for the topic.
I didn't know this was going to be the fucking topic.
Every time there's a pay-per-view,
show.
Every time there's a pay-per-view, we talk about it on the next shit and shite.
Well, no, what happens is we attempt to talk about the pay-per-view, but then one or two people derail, and then 3 hours into the show, we've only talked about one match.
That's because nobody's ever watched the show.
Because we don't prepare! I can't read your mind!
My wife watched the show. And actually, through large parts, we watched it from different rooms in the house.
Congratulations.
We're like roommates than a married couple sometimes. Hey, are you hungry?
Beautiful.
Sure. I'm making food. You want some? Sure. I'm putting jalapenos in mine. You want some too? Sure. Just not too much.
Which is beautiful sometimes.
And then he'll come out of the bedroom with like dishes. Just leave them in the sink.
and I mean it all sincerity. It really is a beautiful thing because, there's a lot of issues for a lot of couples who, especially in the modern day and age, that are really bad about being able to stay together in any way, shape, or form. We are very clearly, together, but the secret is to sometimes just not be. together while not together.
Yep. Yep.
Personal space is important.
Yes.
We both of us are very, we love our being alone, not feeling lonely, not, but our alone time, our me time, our, it's harder, it's a little bit harder for me because do have the toddler, and he's up, with me most of the time. But when he's asleep, I have my me, like I'm playing a game, whether it's a mobile game or Xbox, or just watching reruns of Hell's Kitchen. Like, that's my me time. Sometimes I don't even want to hear anything. I'm like overly stimulated. Maybe I went to the store and I had to deal with people, and I don't want to be touched. I don't want anyone talking to me. If I initiate the conversation, that's different. But don't talk to me when I'm coming from the store, because I just I'm overworked. What happened?
What did happen?
A game started here on
Again?
the yes. There's a game here. Hold on. I don't know what to do.
Hold on, I will be right there.
Technical difficulties.
You entertain the masses while I'm gone.
Start dancing. Do the Carlton. Ding, 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 ding.
I would play a song I dance to in this getup, but it would probably be copyright.
Yes.
Although, would an
I
instrumental
know you guys
count?
can still see me, but
Yeah, I can see and hear you just fine.
okay.
It was a screensaver.
I am not much of a technology person, as you can tell. The screen saver thing came out, and I'm like, what happened? What did I do? So next time, do I just like?
Here, let me fix it for you. Okay. There's the.
I have Arkin. Arkin's watching us too.
We're live, pal.
Hey. Oh, AB, let's do la Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle. Y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. Macarena. Okay. Thanks, man. I love you. What are you drinking?
Pepsi Zero, because I hate my life.
Your life or yourself? There's a difference.
Yes. Yes. See.
See?
Yes.
Okay, so now that was fixed, to clarify, it was a screensaver. It was just a screensaver.
There's gotta be footage of like, oh, this is where we know that she does not know anything about a laptop.
Golf clap.
Yes.
Trying to find a good place to put that chat box.
Oh, I couldn't do it. There. The 10-year-old, she can just do this and it cracks like so loud, and it sounds so good, and I'm like, I hate you. And then this is all she does, and she does this and it cracks, and then she goes and it cracks, and she's like,
No.
No.
No. Cannot.
Oh, it's okay.
But going back to Bailey's pants.
Baby's pants. Ah.
um. Yeah.
Actually, I think the next step would probably be the next match, which I think was the U.S. title match.
The one, the triple threat.
Yeah,
Yeah, the one where I was like, man, why did it? Yeah, like I enjoyed it. Yeah, I cannot tell you how impressed I am with Theory. I think he has a lot of strength, and I don't know. It was a I really enjoyed that match.
Bronson Reed's
That
springboard
dude's a
Vader
freak of
bomb to the
nature.
outside of the ring.
Bronson Reed is a freak of fucking nature.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
completely off topic, but on topic. My wife and I were watching NXT last night, and we're watching a tag match with a singles match with people accompanying them. Tyler Bate versus Charles Dempsey.
Oh yeah, Charlie Dempsey.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at Charlie Dempsey. I'm like, he looks like William Regal. Because my wife first goes off about how weird he
I wonder why.
looks in the purple tights. I'm like, he reminds me of a young William Regal, like the hair and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, Regal's son is in NXT. I'm like, this has got to be his son. So we're watching the whole match. And I'm like, oh, the suplex, the Queen suplex. Oh, it's got to be. It's got. And so after that match is over, I go and I look him up, and sure enough, it was, without a shadow of a doubt.
You are the father,
Yes.
Regal son. Yeah, he. I was like, he has a weird body. He's like back in the day body. Oh, he left us.
Yeah, it just disappeared.
Hey, babe.
So maybe backlash is going to be a poor topic.
I don't know. I mean, I'm still down to talk about Bailey's fans. I can talk about those. I mean, yeah, I'm picturing them right now.
But yeah, there's it appears we may have been the only people that actually watched.
Yeah, it appears. But I don't know. Um, I do feel like Theory. He was against two big men, Lashley and I always forget his name.
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed. Reed. Um, and maybe I'm biased. Maybe I like him a little too much, but I think he did great. Great.
He did both. They all did. I'm just glad he actually didn't win.
The when Reed landed on Lashley, the way he just like I hear voices.
Just so yeah, you're there. I brought you
I'm
back.
back. Finally, my fucking internet took a steamy shit all over itself.
By the way, if you send me your email address, I can set you up as a part of the team here, and then it also gives you full control of everything going on the screen too.
I will do that right now. Let's see, let me find you. I will find you in the world somewhere.
But one more time, Bailey's pants.
But look at them though, like damn.
And some powerful pants.
Those are more than just powerful pants. Those are like
power.
That is an interesting name.
I made that email when I was like, I don't know, 12 years old, and then it just connected to all of my shit, so I can't get rid of it.
Well, you have an invitation that will auto expire in 24 hours as a team member.
Okay. And Noah, accept.
I like the fact that this is all included in what I already had, and I don't have to pay extra to add people to the team, so I don't have to just send it through the Shoot the Shite email address that nobody else uses. That was a waste of an afternoon. By afternoon, I mean like 2 minutes it took to make the email address. But yeah. Oh, that is an audio telling us that somebody joined.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it's gonna make me refresh in order to be able to do all the stuff. So I will be right back.
Hello, Noah.
Hello.
We can't see you.
I can't see you either.
Well, I'm not John Cena. I don't know why you can't see me. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, but I still can't see
Look,
you.
there's AB back.
Now I see Blair, but I don't see you two.
Masked AB. I like that.
Fuck, I
It
don't know.
might be because of the format because you're probably in yeah, but because of the format you're in, it's the way it sets it up. It operates on the style of like a video call, but it records with the overlays. So because of the way it's set up, yeah, like I can change our format too by going to or maybe I can't. I was doing it before. Maybe I can't do it anymore. Yeah, hey.
Right? I'm glad you're funny as Imagine Hawaiian shirt with that mask.
It's perfect, isn't it?
These got out of the whim.
Well, I was wearing the shirt anyway. The mask was like a last-minute decision, almost like the dildo was a last-minute decision for the missing captain.
What's that though? What's it looked very well planned.
He claims it was in the heat of the moment.
In the heat of the moment.
I tried to get Z in here, but he's having trouble figuring out how this works.
I mean, you click a link and you say yes. You don't have to log in with something like a Google account or a Facebook account. That's why
when my internet was shitting itself, it wouldn't even load up on my phone. So I'm thinking that might have been an internet problem.
I had to copy the link and send it to you on my Safari, like I do with StreamYard.
So why are you bitching?
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out for cool today to get his butt in here.
Sounds like you're bitching.
It's not.
You're bitching. You're whining. You won't shut up. I'm sorry.
So Lenore, what do you think about Bailey's pants? I mean, yeah, sure, EO did a great job. Sure, it was, but those pants though.
Hey, AB, you and I should get together and come up with something for an overlay for here. Okay. Instead of these ones they have built in here. I imagine between the two of us, we can probably come up with something cool looking.
Oh, yeah, totally. Definitely.
I like that, the voice.
Maybe incorporate Bailey's pants.
Oh, you like this voice?
I do. I really do.
It's a good one.
Look
at the pants.
We're professional and we're not racist.
We are professional.
Definitely not racist.
No racism here. Okay, I'm done now. What am I?
Probably not. All right, so AB, how high are you at the moment?
I'm not.
I was gonna say maybe cough medicine, but I don't think he's.
Have you taken cold medicine?
No, I didn't even take any of that.
What's that?
Are you heavily sleep
Tonight.
deprived?
No. I slept. I'm just naturally fucking stupid, I guess. This is all natural. Oh, natural.
So what you're saying is the normal AB we see is a front.
Yes. It's a facade. It's an act. I put on an act in front of people.
I do too.
Calling back to a previous show topic.
Mental health.
Professionalism.
Oh. Yeah.
I keep up with. I keep our plot. This is plot progression.
Plot progression. Well, I try to help coordinate, but
Bye.
But she's still there. She just disappeared her. There, she's back again. Disappeared
it
her
turns
audio.
off my
briefly.
camera off. I try to help coordinate, but in here.
So in other words, just something else.
Because it's weird when it sends through the phone. It turns into a white screen when you do it on the phone.
See something else she's bitching about.
I'm not bitching about it. I'm just of course send me the screenshot.
So I think it was Tupac that I was parodying earlier. I'm tripping, I'm falling, I can't get up.
I honestly.
Your audio just cut out heavily. Did you turn the mic off again?
Maybe.
No. Okay, it's still on.
It's on? Can you
Yeah.
I
hear me?
heard something. I'll be right
¿Me
back.
escuchas?
Your audio went really quiet for a moment,
Okay.
but now you seem okay again.
Yeah, but my sister's a Tupac expert.
Hello, little thing. Oh, hello, little thing. You come to join
ID
the
must
show?
have had to go pee.
No, I have a visitor.
Sounds
Oh.
like it. I want to
Well,
see.
We have a surprise guest.
Is it a fur baby?
It is.
Oh my god!
It's the puppy.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
She's come to join the show. Little
Perhaps the most
Francesca has come to join the show.
popular member of the cast.
That's we have a mascot. A mascot.
Yes.
So
What's her
I'm
name?
going to take.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Go ahead. What's her name?
What's her name?
Oh, Francis or Francesca?
Princess Francesca. There you go.
Yes.
So I'm taking a quick moment to offer a mild tutorial for some individuals who hopefully will pay attention, as there is a team battleground that was started. Lenore, you're in the team battleground, so you got to make charges. So there is a fast way to do it, a faster way to do it. As you see, I have 0 charges here. If I go to my draft board, select a card, I get a charge immediately. Now, if I back out, this part's optional, but I'm doing it. With the charge, go into Battleground, use the charge, go back into the draft board, select a card. The very first card will also give you a charge every single time, as long as you use said first charge before going back to the draft board. It takes 120 total charges to completely charge a battleground. I will be doing 3 whole accounts tonight for within the next 15 hours. So we gotta get on Deep Throat too because he has some charging to do. So does HBK fan down here with their deck. This is your deck if you haven't opened it and seen it yet. Each card takes 20 charges. Just a heads up. So anyway, that was that. So Lenore, did you watch Backlash?
Yeah, I was on stream with Glenn Sexton. Did a watch along with him.
Okay, so you actually watched it. That's surprising. Normally,
Yes.
you don't seem to watch WWE stuff. So,
Because again, I don't have Hulu on my. I don't really have cable. I watch highlights.
okay, so we have talked so far only about Bianca Belair and Io Sky. Do you have any comments on that?
No,
before
we were
move
talking
on?
about their pants. Her
Bailey's
pants.
pants.
Bailey's pants.
Bailey's pants. What did you think about Bailey's pants? She's like, I don't give a fuck.
I gave major props to Io Sky for surviving the match. That botch.
Because that one hand.
Yeah, the one hand single hand gorilla press dropped Io right on her face.
I'm surprised she didn't like break a nose or something because I feel like that's definitely one way to break the nose. Is that centerpiece of a ring.
Well, that is definitely one way to break a nose. There are many other ways as well, but that is definitely one way. Yes, to break a nose.
Or you get a concussion because that's like how hard she landed. I'm glad she didn't get that she got a concussion from that.
It sounds like you just said you're glad she got a concussion from that.
I mean, I did not want to have her have a concussion because I like Io. I thought she.
I like her special Japan photos too.
When I realized when the rest Bailey and Kai came out, Dakota, I was like, yeah, that's when you know they're not winning. She's not winning the title. I got a feeling that something will go astray, and I was right.
Yeah.
Even though that Io was close to winning the title without any help.
Yeah,
she had moments of actually beating her, and I'm like, we need a champion at this point because Bianca's about to become the female John Cena.
I mean, she pretty much is at this point. There's only one person left for her. There's only one person left she hasn't faced, and that's Charlotte.
Well, there's a few other people.
At least on her brand. At least on her brand.
Yes. On Raw, she had the same problem. The only person she hadn't faced was Dana Brooke.
And now they're separated.
And Dana Brooke got manhandled by Rhea Ripley Monday night.
Yeah, she did.
Just to set up Natalya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help but just laugh my ass off when I saw the clip going for the high five, and the kid's like, "The fuck you doing, man?" Like, she just got.
And then you see him. I don't know if you notice in the back. He's like, I don't know who that is. Like that was his whole demeanor.
Did you even go here?
Wait, what are you talking about?
When Brooks, right? She was coming in doing this. She was saying high-fiving kids. There was a specific kid that she tried to high-five. He's like, I don't know
he backed
you.
up from her.
Yeah, he backed up.
Yeah, she's like, and then his hand was on the kid's hand was on the rail anyway, so she was just like,
yep.
And just fist bumped anyway.
And she went and did it again. And you can see in the background the kid, like I guess his parent said something to him. He's like you can see he's like,
the kid's just like, who the fuck was that?
I know. Instead of a fist bump, I would have rather had a titty bump from Dana Brooke.
I mean, yeah.
A booty bump would have worked too. I noticed Monday night for the very first time that Dana Brooke has a tattoo on her ass.
Oh, nice.
Bless. I have no idea who this is. Maybe it's DJB because he's the one that's been excited about us coming back on Facebook.
Let's see. Let me. No, it's our lovely clown god friend.
Oh, Zelzy.
Zelzlama.
You mean Gary Kirk? Yeah. Yeah.
I told him ever since he wears a beanie and that long beard of his, people gonna call him that.
I don't even follow. I just stay with me since the last time I was on. Like,
Oh yes,
Mercy's-
that was conspiracy episode. Yeah, conspiracies. But yeah, my wife.
We attempted to go to the triple threat match, and
Yeah,
then I don't know.
Fury.
Shit happened.
One thing I say about this entire pay-per-view, the matches were quicker than you expected. It felt like they'd gone quicker.
The exception being the Bad Bunny match
Which, of
with
course, they probably
Damien
wanted
Priest.
the other ones to go fast to give that one as much time as humanly possible because you had the two Puerto Ricans on it.
Which was okay because this is an attraction pay per view. Like every pay per view has their sort of attraction to it. WrestleMania.
I don't
being
know why that
WrestleMania.
match didn't main event.
I think because they wanted Cody to main event. This is his second.
I mean, when you have literally the biggest star on that island on the show, the only reason that show sold out, why wouldn't you have him on the main event?
That's why they made a double main event.
I came
Yeah, but it was
across
like halfway through the show, wasn't it?
No.
It was like I think it was what, like a 5-match card, and it was match number 3. So it was like literally a halfway point of the show.
Well, yeah, but you had
it's
the
Bloodline
storyline.
No, it was that was number 4. The one was the Ripley match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that match. Yeah, so
it was the beginning of the last half.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, gotcha.
So
I personally would have reversed the role of Cody, Brock, and Bunny and Priest, honestly, because yeah.
I came across this post that said Damien Priest and Bad Bunny's match wasn't a main event, so they made it a main event. Like, because everybody's talking about, and every time I go on social media, it's Bad Bunny and Damien Priest.
Yeah.
Every time, like any memes, things like that, it's Bad Bunny and Damien Priest. I marked out when I heard the music of Carlitos.
Oh yeah.
Carlito. Oh, I was like, is
I love
that?
me some Carlito. I love me some Carlito.
I was like, is that? And I see him. Oh my God, Carlito!
See, you should have been eating an apple, not an orange, when you came on air. Then you could have done the whole Carlito thing.
I
He
wish
needs
I
the
did
D.
have an apple. I need it.
He needs the D, the vitamin D from the orange. He's sick.
You mean
I
vitamin
speak
C?
face of people who don't want to be cool. Sorry, I had to.
I think you meant the vitamin C from the orange.
Oh, I thought it was D. Oh, that's from the sun. You need to go out.
That's why
How's
he's
the
in
weather?
the blind shirt.
I would say for the Ripley man, I'm surprised they let her have the chunkla.
Oh yes. Oh, and then she threw it at her face.
Yeah, and
Ripley's
on the podcast with Glenn, he's wondering why they did not call a disqualification bell when she threw the chunkla at her. It's a chunkla.
You should give the flying chancla voladora. That's what she did. Oh, we most of us have experienced. Well, most of the Latino community have the experience la chancla voladora. That shit is a boomerang.
I bet everyone who saw that spot who experienced that having flashbacks. So basically, he probably have a lot of Latino elder people, a lot of flashbacks for
So that
seeing it.
you're elder.
Was that?
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know.
elder.
I am. I'm like 10 years older than her. She's 25. I'm 35. So I'm literally 10 years older than her. I'm an
When
elder.
you saw the chocolate, I want to know when you saw the. Nope. What happened?
What did you do?
I don't know.
Oh, but that
What?
was.
We're being hacked.
I was gonna.
It's a hack. It's a hack. It's a
When I saw the
hack.
chancla, the first thing I said is like, "Is that a chancla?" No, I was dying.
Oh, I
Eh,
bet you probably people
oh
who I
yeah,
got a lot of friends who are Hispanic, and I'm like,
Hispanic.
or
Hispanic.
Hispanic. You're fine. You're fine.
like,
When
I was
when
like,
people
oh
say
Jesus,
Hispanic, they counting the people in Europe. When you say Latinos, only in like Latin America.
yeah. So
But
I bet
Hispanic is all.
a lot of people are having bad flashbacks of their childhood for seeing that, and I'm like,
I
no,
love
you.
Like Ria's face when she threw it at her. Like I was. It was funny. It was really funny.
Leah's ass
Same
when she threw it at her was nice too.
same when Ray pulled out the belt on Dominic. Uh,
I'm not gonna lie. I was the victim of that as a child because I was a bit of a hard-headed woman as a kid, and yeah, I got a taste of the belt buckle before. So
but my the best reaction out of all of them was Michael Cole marking out when Mysterio was like, "Pow, pow," yes, yes. Like, see Michael Cole, like you would think like he's the one like giving him the whips. That was really enjoyable. But speaking of the chancla, Selena Vega, I was crying. You can ask my husband. I was crying with Selena. I was so happy for her. I was so emotional when after even though she lost the standing ovation. I was like, oh my god! The moment she walked in, to the moment during the match, to the moment when she did the Eddie, when she did the whole. Oh man, I was just like, stop it. I love that. I actually really enjoyed that match as well.
I think we also brought this up also when watching it that because everyone remembers that Rhea is dating Buddy and and Selena's married Alistair. So it's basically the house of black head ladies facing each other. And
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Not to mention, you have the two women wrestling each other, responsible for Zelina getting bigger boobs.
Yeah. Rhea popped her BB.
where, where,
Oh, AB is the one that disappeared. But yeah, no, I the match was a lot better than I was expecting, but they know each other pretty well. On the Dominic, on the Buddy Murphy thing, he gives me the impression of a very insecure man. Um, they posted a photo of Dom standing next to Rhea with Dom on her butt at Backlash, and he replied to your name might be on it, but it's still mine.
Mm.
You gotta remember, Buddy also smashed his sister.
he has a point.
Well, yes, but that was the kayfabe sister that is not the real sister, which they've
Oh,
completely written out because now we've seen the real sister, and that's not the one Buddy was dating.
oh, I was like, what? Mis ojos, mis oídos. They come
So
up with the weirdest things for storyline and the
there was going to be a storyline at one point in time that was going to be incest,
Yes, I think
involving
everyone's
Vince and
heard that
Stephanie.
story.
That Vince was going to be the father of Stephanie's child.
And then she
yeah.
said no. Then he went, well, what about Shane?
Uh,
No. You fucking weirdo.
If that was not a sign for him,
Why did it take this long for people to start realizing he was a fucking weirdo? What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I mean, they even aired footage of the first time Vince McMahon met Drozdoff, and he demonstrated his ability to puke on command.
He's gonna puke.
And there he is in the office, and he's yes, like.
And then I don't think he actually was able to puke.
Oh, he did.
Or at
He
least
did
not
that.
much.
That was like his. That was a. Oh, the wife
Sorry.
just put herself in the
Sorry.
center of the screen. Look at the focus.
I was reading this, a double click for what? And I just double click. I was following instructions. I wonder why. Oh, we have the other mascot just woke up. Other side, Arkan. This way.
Mascot.
Mascot.
2-year-old.
Ow. Okay.
Okay, that guy, so he's curled up under the tits.
What, baby? Are you cold? Are you cold? I mean, I always put a blanket on you, and you're like, nah.
No blanket. No blanket.
Yeah. But I was very pleased with the Ripley and Selena Vega match too. Like you knew Rhea wasn't going to lose, but they did a good job of making you suspend that belief for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, we did not hear Brooke's opinion on the triple threat. We kind of skipped over it. We started it and then skipped over to go backwards.
I gotta remember who's in the triple threat again. That's
Lashley,
and Reed.
Yeah, Bronson
Pretty
Reed had
West Side.
that springboard Vader bomb outside the ring.
I think
That
the
big
triple threat was
splash.
like I had a feeling that how Theory's gonna win it.
That's what gave me very serious Edge vibes too, because we had that ultimate opportunistic moment where he found the opportunity to steal the win, get the win, but while still looking good himself too. Again, reminded me a lot of Edge, who could get the job done if he had to, but if he saw an easy way to do it, he was taking the easiest way possible.
Yeah, I
He
know
could
how.
do the work.
I know that I know how Blakey is towards Austin Theory. He is a huge fan of Austin Theory, and he is happy that he have his own Georgia boy still being champion.
I'm pleased with that. I'm glad to see Bronson Reed get a chance to show off what he can do. I really look forward to what I prefer to see more
like
Bobby Lashley.
when he was about to dive off on the turnbuckle. I'm like, what the big man plan on doing?
Unfortunately, I think Bobby Lashley's on SmackDown and Bronson Reed got left on Raw, didn't he?
Theory and Lashley both went to SmackDown.
That is so disappointing because that means we're not getting any more Bronson Reed, Bobby Lashley.
Nope. We're not getting any more We're not getting any more Bronson Reed and his Uncle Bobby.
You know what else could be fun?
What?
Bronson Reed and Gunther.
Yes, I was just about to say that. That needs to happen.
I'd actually love to see Bronson Reed be the guy to take the belt off Gunther.
At this point, since it feels like they're never going to give it to fucking Sheamus, they might as well. They missed their chance twice with Sheamus. So, what's the fucking point at this point?
I suppose they could still do it that way. Have Sheamus take the belt off Gunther and build Bronson Reed up as the guy.
I know they're trying to break. I know they're trying to break records. How many days still left till you beat
they're trying to update the record books.
So how many days left till you can beat the Honky Tonk Man's record?
I think 100 or so days. think he's got to go till like sometime in September to beat Honky Tonk Man's record.
Well, knowing him, he probably can.
Oh, I mean, at this point, I strongly believe they will.
Okay. Let's see.
I forgot what other matches were on Backlash.
There's only three more. But so Honky Tonk's reign was 454 days.
And Gunther is currently at.
Greg Valentine's was 485 days from 85.
Let's see.
He's surpassed that because this article was March 19th, and he was at 281 days, passing Kurt Hennig's 1990 title run. Oh, someone joined.
Yay!
Oh God,
We got Z.
is that Gary?
Hold on. Core Z. Zeb, say something.
Can't hear you.
Well, he said something. That was successful, at least. But no, the next match after that was Bad Bunny and Damian Priest.
Which I haven't
Oh,
seen
hey,
some
gone.
clips of that.
And I guess I'll leave this to the Hispanic to start off. Come on, Hispanic, what's your name?
Come on, maybe.
You look at the whitest motherfucker in here. And say,
Yeah, but,
go on. Go on. It's because I'm masked, isn't it?
Well, no, it's because I said Hispanic.
Oh, Hispanic.
And you're from Kentucky in a luchador mask, so...
See, senor.
Dude, you have to make that a gimmick.
Oh, I totally
Use one of the
should.
masks and just be the Hispanic. But, like, play up into
I have
some
a cowboy
Hick
hat. I have a
players.
cowboy hat somewhere.
Oh
What you
my
need-
God.
What you need is a flannel shirt, right? And you need to cut the sleeves off so you make yourself like a flannel vest.
Oh,
And get yourself a trucker hat to put on over the
Oh,
luchador
yes,
mask.
yes, we hear you
And you
better
call
now,
and you
Z.
have like a can of Bud Light. And you just call yourself the Hispanic.
Well, no, if I wanted to really get the redneck thing across, then I would shoot cans of Bud Light.
But like, hear me out. Hispanic and El Unicornio, a tag team.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
A babyface tag team.
Yes, that'd be great.
You're like basically a good old boy under a luchador mask.
There we go.
I like that. I like that, brother.
Hold on, where's my alcohol?
And we can call ourselves Spanglish.
The Spanglish knees.
But
How
you
you
know,
doing, Z?
there was no response from him now. But he's looking down like he's looking at his penis.
Don't tell everyone.
I just did.
You gotta make sure the little guy's all right.
Oh my God! I just remembered this guy won't
Yeah.
stop walking.
Yeah, he tried one.
Oh,
The funny
God.
thing is, the guy that you're doing that to piss off isn't here this week.
Huh? Oh,
No. I just happened to be walking my dog today.
But Bud Bunny and Chris, I mean, I
It
am
was
very
it was
impressed with Bud.
fantastic for a celebrity match.
I was very impressed with Bad Money. I have to put aside my hate towards him, mainly because we found out that it was probably all lies. Um, and I don't know, like it was well done. But I think my favorite part was when LWO like came in. Like I think that was the best thing for like,
Yeah.
and I love how Priest sold the damaged leg, and again, Bunny did a great job.
Fucking 60 seconds into the match, and this motherfucker Bad Bunny pulls out a Michinoku driver. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
His
he had
first
some
move of the
best moves.
match is like, I think I would much rather watch Bad Bunny wrestle than listen to him attempt to sing.
He did
Because,
he
my god, I don't get what's so special about his fucking music. He sucks so bad. He is garbage.
Yep. I was
It's like
telling
it's like he is basically the Squidward of the music industry.
I was telling my husband, people were, out of all people, the non-Spanish speakers were very upset that at some award ceremony, he gets the award and he does his speech in Spanish, and instead of translating it they put speaking non-English, and people were outraged, and I came across, like an article. All people are outraged because instead of translating, they put speaking non English. So what I did, because I wanted to know why people love Bad Bunny so much. So instead of listening to the song, I read the lyrics, and I'm like, okay, like whatever. And then I went in the comment section. Usually don't comment. I don't like to comment, but I went to the comment section and I said I read some of the lyrics of his songs, and not only non-English is accurate, they should have added non-Spanish because not even is not even the Spanish. I mean, I might be because I'm Mexican. He's Puerto
Oh,
Rican. There's so he did, excuse me. There's some words that are different, but in his songs don't make sense to me. Most of them they belittle and degrade
oh,
women.
I look like I have to leave soon because my phone is starting to heat up.
Okay.
Okay.
The stream is heating up my phone.
It
All
was
good.
extreme.
Yeah, Bad Bunny was impressive for a celebrity. Some of his stuff you could tell like he doesn't do this full time. The Canadian Destroyer was 100% Damian Priest. He's the one that launched it. That's why it had this odd look to it, the way it came out. But again, for a celebrity, it was a fantastic performance. They did a great job making use of the guest spots throughout it.
Yeah, like we talked about Carlito, but like had fucking Savio Vega come out.
Yeah,
Like that was cool as shit.
Yeah, it was.
even if
Eh,
my wife had no idea who it was.
no, I had no idea who he was. No idea. Los Bori. I do like the fact that the name of the boy band he was in is Los Boricuas, which I think is pretty cool.
Boy band.
That's what she calls stables and factions or boy bands. That's right. You don't have a whole lot of actual EFED aspect experience with my wife, do you?
Not really, no.
Yeah. Anytime any stables or factions, whatever she calls them, boy bands.
Oh, sweet. Makes sense. I dig it.
So she would refer to Exilium as your boy band.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna run with that. I would run with that if I wasn't doing something that would totally just ruin the vibe.
So you're saying I should give this to Dylan?
I don't think Dylan would run with it either.
I don't know.
I don't know if any. I
Boy
don't know if
band,
any of them would
Megastar
run with it.
Nation, Dylan as the boy band, like.
I don't know. I don't know if any of them would run with it. Maybe Ryan would.
I'm back.
Look, Gary's back.
Guess who's
Oh,
back?
ow.
Back
Ow.
again.
Why?
Gary's back from
Hide the
rehab.
meth.
No, okay.
Why do I come back?
I gotta get a clip of that later so we can use the audio just in the background of a future promo someday.
Guess who's back again. Gary's back.
I swear I have to be a
Hide
man.
the meth.
Guess who's back? Guess who's gone? Wait.
And again, I have not only do I
I
have
swear
I
I have
have
to-
the fucking like skull mask and a fucking beanie to make it work. I showed
Wait,
it
what
on
are we
the last
talking about?
show.
Gary. We're talking about Gary.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm too drunk for this.
Right, Gary.
Oh,
right.
fuck, I really am Gary.
Yeah. Well. We could do a special one for Jeremiah too. Guess who's black? Guess he's black.
And that's about it. Like
Jeremiah's
that's
Bull.
it.
Black again. When did he? When was he not black?
We just have to cut the black the back again part and just keep doing the guess who's black. Jeremy's
No.
black.
Let's leave it. At one point, he became white. We just don't know when.
Probably when he became sophisticated.
I'm not gonna lie, this one is actually a lot more comfortable than the other mask. Holy shit!
I bet.
I can't see any of you.
Oh, we can't see you either.
And that's okay.
Okay. Now
Oh, okay. Well,
you
it
can
was-
see, but I can't see you.
Maybe because on your end it operates like a call, and because there's three of us, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, the point is, I'm still here to be entertaining, so. And I'm still drinking, so.
So for the people listening eventually on Spotify when I do audio files again, because I'm already 2 weeks behind. So I shared it in the group chat before going back to this.
What group chat?
It's the host chat with Lenore, Arthur, and Mike, myself.
Okay.
It's the graphic for next week's episode. I went ahead and made it. I also have the title for next week's episode.
Oh, what the heck?
I'm going to pop it up here right now.
Well, I won't see it.
Upload it.
You're going to have
That's
to tell
good.
me.
Well, I will right after I load it.
Personally, I'm glad you can't see us right now.
Okay.
What the?
Why?
Shooting the show, season 2, episode 18, Legal AF.
Legal AF.
Legal AF. That is next week.
I like that mask.
I don't know what mask that is. I
as
don't
opposed
see
to
it.
this week, Shooting the Shite, season 2, episode 17, 17th Shitshow.
Let's just say I'm gimmick infringing.
Are you gimmicking infringing me?
I don't know. That's up to you to decide.
I can't see you.
Well, get good.
All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Hold on, I'll be back. One more time.
It's funny he says this, because so far tonight he has reminded me a great deal of Aiden. Things he said, ways he said it.
Me?
No, AB here.
Oh,
Aiden being my son, who is 15.
You saying I remind you of a 15-year-old?
Yeah, the ginger that was on here in another
keep
episode.
him away from doing Jamie. Okay, that was funny. Fuck all of you for not laughing at that. That was
Oh,
funny.
no, no, no hablo inglés. Perdón. Lo
Fuck
siento mucho.
all of you for not laughing at that.
Lo siento
I
mucho,
actually
no hablo
am
inglés.
laughing,
Funny.
Lo siento mucho.
but it was one of those oh shit moments first before the laughing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because you're not good enough to see us, and you didn't take the advice of AB and get good.
I'll be back. I'm gonna try
that-
it one more time.
That's how
I'm gonna
we.
try-
That's how we reacted before the laugh. But no. So that brings us into the 6-person tag match.
Oh yeah, it was the Usos and Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Matt Riddle, and his fat hog.
And his what? My wife made a comment last night about something about his dick hitting the
There's been a
internet.
thing going around on Twitter lately.
Yeah, still can't see any of you.
Well, motherfucker.
Never
Anyway,
had this
Matt Riddle's dick got leaked.
Well,
No, I
then.
haven't seen it, but I've heard that Matt Riddle's dick got leaked on Twitter.
Yeah, I came across. I thought it was a joke, and I mean, I do have Twitter, but I didn't download the app, so I have no idea. I just mentioned it to my husband. I was like, I opened the door, and I'm like, so I guess Riddle's dick's all over Twitter.
Yeah,
And then
so
closed
it
the door.
was the Bloodline versus KO, Zayn, Riddle, and his fat fucking hog.
How the fuck
His
did his dick
stallion.
get leaked?
He probably was trying to
Um,
send it to someone through that app, and instead of doing it privately, probably did it.
Oh my god, is that
That's
really what
that's a lot
happened?
like that. That happened to Captain America. What's his name? Chris
Oh,
Evans.
Wow,
Chris
never heard
Evans.
that. Okay.
Yeah, that happened to him like a few years ago. His chili willy was all over Twitter.
These people. So
Ugh.
fucking stupid. You know, it's always something with Riddle, isn't it? It's always something with him.
He makes me uncomfortable. Even before like rumors about him being weird
I'm weird.
surfaced.
You're welcome, AB.
I always thought he was
I'm not.
there was
I'm not
something
opening
about
that
him.
link. I'm not opening it.
He sent it to you?
Open it.
I think he sent it to me.
Open it. You're dead.
It's a whole collection of pictures.
There's a collection.
You know what? You know what? He said, okay, so that might not be Riddles, might be him. Remember what it looked like when he recently, it's probably his.
This is your destiny. You must open it. This
You know,
is your calling
for the
in life.
content. For the content.
Oh, yeah.
For the content.
There's quite a few photos in there, including stuff from when he was still doing MMA and wore the tightest underwear possible that you could see his dick imprint through. That man is not ashamed.
No, clearly.
This
And-
was
and-
your
and-
destiny.
And this came, pun intended, like a week after the Teddy Long comment. Did you see the Teddy Long comment about Matt Riddle?
Now what?
No.
Okay, let me see if I can find the quote.
I mean, if I can walk upstairs without falling down.
You can do it.
I'm pretty
You can
fucking
do
drunk.
it.
Okay, here it is. It's a tweet.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm not
It
so
used-
I'm not sure. Oh.
Who else thinks that like we're gonna hear Z here just stumble, fall, and now get up, and then we're gonna be stuck here.
We're gonna have a death on camera. We're gonna have a death on stream. We're gonna have a death on stream. I realized on camera doesn't really qualify because he doesn't have camera on. But we're gonna have a death on stream, and we're just gonna laugh and have a grand old time while we're making like he's gonna fall and die on stream while we're laughing at Matt Riddle's dick.
And the police will then question you, why didn't nobody call 911?
Because we were laughing at Matt Riddle's dick.
Let's look, officer, look.
Yeah, look at it. It's fucking wild, isn't it?
Okay, so
shoot.
here's the article.
Let's see.
Sportspedia has uploaded a new video of Teddy Long talking about his experience at Raw and SmackDown this past week. Scroll down to watch what Teddy said. Long was asked about his experience appearing on the WWE draft. Well, no experience. I mean, I just go to work. That's what I do. It was the first time I did that, though. It was part of the first draft. That was really exciting. No, this is not the part. I'm sorry. I screen capped the wrong section.
Good job.
That also includes the YouTube link down here. So let me just remove this from the screen and put this part up. Oh, it's too big. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay, so I'll just read it. Me and Matt talked a little bit. I love Matt Riddle. He kind of reminds me of a male stripper. I've watched him come down, and boy, those women's eyes are glued in on him. He's like half naked as he's going to the ring. He has a great body. He looks great, and he looks the part.
Holla, holla, holla.
And like this was just a couple days before this, so like.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a thing that happened, yeah.
But this is also a guy with a porn star, so.
Yeah.
I think your mic's
hear you
off.
again.
Sorry, I was getting a soda and I turned it down because I make weird noises when I'm trying to stretch. You know, so. But I was reading the comment section of that when about the picture being leaked, and I was reading and it said like, oh, it's better than what's his name, Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of comments like that. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes, it is. Having seen both pictures at this point, I can tell you that yes, it is better than Seth Rollins. Though Seth Rollins was also leaked by a girl he was cheating on his woman with.
Oh.
Who was also on the roster, who later got fired because she posted stuff with like Nazi symbolism in the background.
With what?
Oh yeah.
Nazi symbolism in the background.
That chick.
But it actually wasn't her that posted the dick pic. It was Rollins' wife or girlfriend, whatever at the time, posted that and Zahara's nudes as well. So we got to see her tits.
Like because he was cheating on his wife with the Nazi girl, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we saw the tits, we saw the dick, we saw like each person's nudes that they were apparently sending back to one another.
Damn. He was a wild thing.
I just have to say, I guess in that case, it's a good thing that we all didn't meet in Twitter, E-Feds, because
that's where I got my start.
Like the way he looks with the mask and the smile.
I swear I'd never have this problem with StreamYard.
Have you tried tipping your phone sideways?
No,
Yeah, doesn't help.
Huh, I don't know them.
Yep, doesn't help. Oh.
Oh my god, he's getting up again. Jesus.
Yes? Yes, you said my name?
But yeah, no, so 6-man.
No, I didn't say
now
gay.
we're done with Riddle's dick. I I think they did a pretty good job selling that the cracking of the bloodline, but that's what they needed to win this match.
I think they did a very good job selling Riddle Schnick.
Yeah, that too.
That was actually afterwards that was sold. But
No, I like that. That I don't know what it is about when there's a cohesive team where there's just partners or like the triple, like they did the Usos and Solo. They and then there's cracks and they start bickering among each other. I'm all for because I love chisme, which is gossip. So it's kind of like, oh, what's going on? What are they saying? So
family drama.
Yeah, when Solo started like tagging himself, like, no, my dick's bigger. Hold on, like I was like, ooh,
and then Riddle tags in, nah, bro, mine's bigger.
Like, hold my beer.
Hold my bong. Hold my bong, bro. Hold my bong. Show my dong.
oh my god, that is a great T-shirt for him. Poopy, someone's. Oh, DJB says Poopy.
Yeah, DJB is here for shooting the poopy.
Hi, DJB. Remember, I'm the only one that was going to marry you 2 months ago. Everyone else wanted to kill you.
That is not true. I wanted to fuck him.
Oh, yeah,
Sponsored by.
Remember, Howard.
Or non-sponsored by.
What's that fucking meme? Powdered sperm, remember?
Go to sleep, puppy.
I don't fucking know.
Am I freaking loud?
Hey.
And then we get a high Z.
Hi, I'm drunk.
What's going on with AB?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Anton is sending me voice messages because he's watching our episode and he's laughing hysterically and he's like, "It's funny because everything he's saying is true."
Wait, about which part?
I guess everything about I don't know. He's just saying it's true. It's funny. It's all funny.
Well, we've been talking about dicks for the past 10 minutes.
Like, how does he know?
No, I think he's asking. No, I think he's talking about our unplugged show.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he actually watching it?
I
think so. Yeah.
Leave it to Anton to watch that the whole fight. What is it? 5 hours?
5.5. It's all because Nick White went 3.
Matt Riddle.
I know.
I had to. I'm gonna leave that on repeat watch at some point, and since I've got you logged in on that laptop there later, I'm gonna go to the podcast. Give AB a subscription from you, and then also like my video and watch my video in the background, but then probably downlike the Nick Magrio video.
None at all. None at all.
They were just
absolutely none.
They were just threatened.
Yeah.
And they may have been potentially corrupted as they were suggested places to find live action hentai. But I didn't know
could
that
never imagine. Well, then again, people are weird.
I hate this app.
We're starting to hate you too, dude. You keep popping in and out.
I keep getting kicked out.
We'll get a hint. I'm kidding.
Oh! My heart.
Actually, I think the term is take the hint.
Hey.
It's okay. English isn't your first language.
That's always been my excuse. Hey, English is not my first language.
Good excuse.
I just turn my camera off and take my face off.
And then to Arabais just start speaking Spanish. Like, ¿ya ves? No hablo inglés. A ver, ¿qué quieres que haga ahora?
I have no idea what you said.
If you could do
Ese
that,
es el punto, que no me entiendas.
I still don't know what you said, but I'm going to agree with you.
See, if we could get you to do that while I'm playing like Supercard in the background, while like showing some cleavage, I think we'll get a lot of views and potentially some subscriptions. And if we just keep pointing to the OnlyFans link and start putting content up there for paid, people will probably start subscribing to it.
I'll dig out my old pictures when I was, like slim and pretty and kind of hot. So we'll use those old pictures.
Well, the plan is to use completely different stuff, but force them to subscribe thinking they're going to get.
Yeah, like they think they're gonna get you, but really
No,
it's
I
just
know.
us
That's
with
why,
our
like,
sweaty
put out
fat
like
man
the
tits.
No,
like
no.
you're gonna
They,
get this, but you're not.
they think we're gonna get you, and they get me.
Oh yes, we get clown dick.
And riddle dick. Don't
Would
forget
it
the riddle
would
dick.
it have a red nose?
And
I'm like, hey people, I'm what you really want to see.
yes,
You
Oh.
just don't know it yet.
All right. So, what about Rhodes and Lesnar?
the best
Well, I
part
mean,
was
you barely
Lesnar
talked
bleeding.
about the six man, but
Well,
okay.
I mean, babe, you mentioned that you feel like Owens and Sammy are like an odd team. Like they feel
Not
more
on
like.
a team. I don't find them interesting to watch as a tag team.
I'll agree with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I like them both, but the
Mm.
problem is, I guess as a tag team, they come across just as two singles wrestlers. Sure, they're
Yeah.
good friends, but they come across as two singles wrestlers.
No, no, no.
And
That's
all
kind
the
of
matches
always.
end the same way.
Here's the thing. It's like that's kind of always how they've come across, even like their pre WWE stuff.
Yeah,
Like when they were Kevin Steen and Generica, they weren't really. They didn't like have that proper tag team aesthetic. You had the guy, you know, you had the Canadian in a lucha mask running around doing goofy shit, and then you had Steen, the serious guy, just being all like stoic and shit. Like they're like completely, they were like just basically two complete polar opposites who just so happened to come together as a team. That's kind of how they've always been.
yeah.
Eh,
But like,
if
I
can
mean,
hear-
I don't know. I can't put my finger exactly on it, but one of the things that's they have the same finish to the match, and they're both doing something, and there's no actual direct teamwork per se. Like
Yeah.
they're not hitting somebody at the same time with something. Like one takes one out and leaves the other, and it's always the same. It's always a haluva kick that finishes it.
I know. This is why I wish there wasn't like such a. My favorite thing that they did, like their pre WWE stuff, their finisher was like it was a combo because Steen used to use the package pile driver, Generica used the brainbuster. So it's like Steen would do the package pile driver and then kind of roll him through into Generica for the brainbuster. And they don't really have that kind of moveset anymore that they can like flow off of. It's like
I mean, it's not true.
They could. You could
You
do
can
the
hit the
stunner.
stunner, and the guy falls into the corner and boom.
Yeah,
into the haluva kick.
I suppose you could do that.
But the problem is, it's
I just don't like
still-
the stunner on Owens.
DJB, I'm
I
charging
don't get it.
cards on other accounts right now. I can show you. Look, I'm doing a charge on one. I'm doing J-Mac Productions first.
And,
See, I have 4 accounts to do. I'm working on them.
Like, I would love
I
if
don't
they would
see-
just like lift their fucking pile driver ban and let Kevin Owens do the package pile driver again. I do not like the stunner on him at all.
I agree with that.
I don't like it on him.
I agree.
I don't know. I have the time I fall asleep.
Damn.
I like mat wrestling a lot. Kurt Angle, when Kurt Angle and Eddie Guerrero would face each other, they did a lot of mat wrestling. Like in the ring, no air, no high flying, nothing. A lot of people find that boring, but I think it's beautiful. Like I
Oh, you would-
love mat wrestling.
You would love Angle,
Was
He
that?
did like a little bit of. Angle and TNA did a little bit of everything. He did a lot of
Yep.
he did a lot of mat stuff. He did a lot of flying shit. He did a little bit of everything.
Mhm.
But I can appreciate a person like who like AJ Styles. He can do mat wrestling and he can high fly. You know, like I love that. And seeing big athletes like McIntyre and what's the name of the ginger?
Sheamus.
Shay, like do a little bit of high flying because they're so big. It's
I agree with you,
impressive.
JB.
Like when I saw Brock Lesnar for the first time jumping off, I was like, what the like you know. And that's one Reed was such an impressive thing to see as well. Like this big ass dude is doing this like it's nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but Owens,
You would have
I
liked Vader back
appreciate.
in the day.
I I'm sorry,
You would have liked Vader back in the day.
Vader.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Vader.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Vader,
am so
he was
sorry.
more of a powerhouse style, but he had some athleticism to him. That move that Breaker did, not Breaker, Bronson did to the outside.
Hmm.
Vader would do it from the middle, like kind of like Rikishi's ash drop, Bandai drop. And he would do that jump out splash thing.
That's impressive. And I'm
Should check out
guessing Vader's a
fucking.
big guy.
You should check
Yeah.
out fucking Bam Bam Bigelow.
Mhm.
That's a good one if you want like an athletic big guy.
Okay.
This dude would just
I know,
straight
I
up out of
think-
nowhere pull out fucking cartwheels.
Yeah,
Like full-fledged cartwheels. It was crazy.
that's the pop Jesse got me for my birthday.
Yeah,
Bam Bam
I know.
Bigelow.
That's why I know who that is only because of the pop.
I don't know.
Tattoo on his head. He was in Major Pain.
Yeah, I actually just rewatched that the other day. Such a good fucking movie.
My wife has never seen it. She had no idea what I was talking about when I mentioned it.
What?
You need to watch Major Pain.
It's on. Is that the? Yeah, okay. I think it's on Tubi right now.
Really?
Yep.
And in the stream.
Wow. I might have to watch that later.
Yeah, I came across it the other. You know me, like I like to browse, see what's new, and yeah, I came across it like 2 days ago. I just didn't think much of it. Like I already forgotten that you told me about. But going back to Owens, he's good. I like his shit talking. I think that's what I
He's a-
like the most when he's just on the mic. Like I don't mind watching him wrestle, but I like him on the mic.
Mhm.
He is
Like, I love that.
I've said he was kind of the guy that whenever I had kind of like fallen out of love with wrestling, he was the one that pulled me back in.
Hmm.
Because
That's
like he was like one of the first people I saw like just randomly scrolling TV channels one day. Ring of Honor pops up and he's on screen cutting a fucking promo, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Like he looks so like normal, but he's
Like you're
clearly
every
not.
day. Yeah, you're every day.
Like yeah.
Like
so-
the
He
next.
has that.
I'm always
Relatability.
incredibly biased towards him.
Mhm.
But he also plays a fantastic angry man.
Yes.
Like I believe that everything pisses him off.
Yes. He is
Mhm.
very he is very believable as the irritable.
There was a fantastic segment with him and Sammy backstage talking that had Imperium walking in on.
Yeah.
His fingers.
His fingers in my face. I can't talk with his finger in front of my face. They're still there. Like
They're still there.
You know they're still there.
Cannot concentrate.
I don't know why, but like that I just feel like that's some shit you would do.
Is the way he said general?
How was
Bro,
it?
what's up with the way he said general? General?
Yeah, it's like I could just see that being you.
Ugh.
Just like taking the piss out of the guys.
I think the drunk guy's making pizza rolls.
Yeah, the drunk guy.
Pizza rolls.
Are they actually pizza rolls?
Well, not pizza rolls, pizza slicers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you're close.
That was my guess by the microwave. I'm like, he seems like a pizza rolls kind of guy.
Is he eating the pizza roll?
Now
Not gonna lie, pizza rolls sound kind of good right now.
Yeah, now I want pizza rolls, and I don't have any.
Yeah, but that's what we should have when we watch Demon Slayer. Just a plate of pizza rolls to snack on.
Oh man, I love Demon Slayer. Oh, I am so excited for next week.
Oh, I think it was a SmackDown a couple weeks ago. Wade Barrett spoiled something for me about Demon Slayer.
Ooh, do tell.
Was it the
Talked
Red
about
Goku thing?
Yeah, he goes, Zelina Vega's hair is inspired from the character Ren Goku from Demon Slayer, a character who died in the show, just like her career mate died in Backlash.
Yes. Yes.
Damn!
And I'm like, fuck, Wade.
Babe, I pointed that one out to you when he did that.
spoiled the show for me, but goddamn, I love you for that.
And pointed out to you the tires. That was the red, white, and bluish. Remember the red, white, and yellowish tires she had on?
Rengoku, yeah.
And I come to, oh shit, yeah, that is kind of makes sense. Yeah, she's the reason I learned about the pink-haired Saiyans. No, that was Sasha Banks. Never mind, fuck that hair. But then, so I guess we've covered enough of the bloodline stuff without actually covering it.
Yeah.
My wife made an observation after I corrected her 100 times on the names. She really got a kick out of Jimmy afterwards, being like, "Oh, we won. It's whatever. Oh, look at that. Fuck it. It's okay."
It's okay. Like everybody did their job. You were the enforcer. We did our job, and then you see Jay being really like just mad dogging Solo, like the
It's like Jimmy's trying to play like everything's gonna be okay. And Jay's like, nah, things ain't gonna be okay.
Yeah,
and Solo's
Jimmy's like,
yeah,
this
you
is how it's
fucking right,
supposed
things
to
ain't
be.
gonna be okay.
Yeah, Jimmy's like, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, everybody does their part, and Jay's so like, no, it was my time to shine, and Solo's like, I have my orders. Like that's Solo's demeanor. Like, I have my orders. Like,
Yeah.
I have like the tribal chief told me to do this, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I like that. Like that bickering between them too.
From the comment section, Daniel James Baldwin says, Lee Jones basically forced me to watch Demon Slayer's new season early. Now I have to wait for weekly episodes.
Sounds about right.
That's what happened with my wife, too. She didn't want to watch it yet. She was going to wait. And so I put on an episode, and I called her to show her something. I'm like, I can put this out in the other room. Okay, put it on. And now, like, it has to be watched every week.
The thing is that I have, I mean, I'm not the only one, but I have a lot of anxiety, and I can't. I know it's a TV show, you know, it's not real life, but the anticipation, the ideals, things like that, like, and then that's why I like Netflix. That it like, you know, you just have all the Wednesday Addams seasons, like you have Z Nation and all these shows already. Like all the seasons are there, and you don't have to wait until next week or 6 months after the first season ended. And but Demon Slayer, it doesn't matter how many spoilers I ran into, doesn't matter how many things I ran into. I get really excited about it.
And my one for that, of course, is
The drunk guy has never seen it.
You were not surprised.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what they do further with the bloodline. Jey Uso, you know, the whole main event Jey Uso thing. It's obviously quite a. We haven't. Well, we'll get to that. Yeah. I would love to see Jey eventually be the guy with Roman. I said it a while ago, just because of the fact that it started with him, so ending with him would make just as much sense. I like what they're doing with Solo. I like that Solo is, still very heavily protected,
Oh yeah. Like
which is
I've
good.
said, like Solo has easily been one of the best main roster call-ups in years because there was no adjustment period for him. He was up and then he just felt like he was meant to be there from the jump. Like there has not been there was not a week that went by where it felt like he didn't belong there.
And this whole Bloodline storyline's been fantastic in establishing him that way too.
Yeah. It's like, I will say, if he didn't have the Bloodline story to walk into, who knows if it would have been any different. But the fact that he kind of had this opportunity to step up and do this story with the Bloodline is, I think, a big help. Okay, Battle of the Blondes. Skinny
They end
blonde
up
versus
like red.
bulky blonde.
Yo, like, I mean, I guess I'm gonna go for the obvious. How his Brock's forehead just
Yeah, Brock's fucking forehead just imploded.
like
So I get a voice clip from Anton that I had just listened to. The thing about me getting riled up for him not having his own opinion. Like, come on, goddamn it, man, make your own opinion. So that answered that question about the part that's so true. A quick thing on the last thing we have here from DJB. If he didn't have the Bloodline to walk into, I think he still would have worked something with the Usos. I agree.
At some point,
and he'd also touched on this. He had just started Titans. He's about 6 episodes in and really enjoying it. My wife and I are on the current season, but we've only watched the first episode, maybe the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, no, yeah, the with Sangre,
Yep.
Sebastian Sangre. Yeah, well, Sanger, but still need to get, because I am digging the whole Sebastian guy thing, and
It's funny because when I recommended getting back,
the Orochimaru reference to it too.
which is funny because when I recommend getting back into it because I was playing Gotham Knights, you're like, eh.
I know, but remember how I've been with blood lately, so it's kind of like it's hard watching Titans and not get a little because of all the blood. So.
Speaking of blood,
is there another show called Titans, or are we talking about Attack on Titan?
No, Titans.
Oh, there's
DC,
another
Titans.
thing called Titans.
Yeah, the DC
I didn't know that.
Titans.
I'm out of the loop on a lot of shit. So.
Oh no, you're good. If it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't know about it either.
Comic book related.
Yeah.
Is that your best Nicolas Cage? By the way, I saw the comment from you on a post with that. So, are you implying that the events of Face Off were?
Yeah, that they're not just special effects. I would totally believe it. Yeah.
But Lesnar, Cody. I saw a lot of hate online for the way the match ended, but I think it was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Like the match ended the way it needed to.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with the match itself is that why the fuck does Brock give a shit about Cody?
Good question.
Nobody fucking knows.
Good fucking question.
He's just all of a sudden wanted to fucking fight Cody. It's like, yeah, you can fight for the sake of fighting, but it's like Brock is not typically done things for. It's not typical for Brock to do things without a reason.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's part of what they're selling here too. That like Brock is just Brock answers to Brock, and Brock decided to do this, and
feels like
we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, like it just feels like an odd pairing.
I mean,
not
mean,
on paper. Like Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes on paper sounds like, obviously just pretty good shit. But like the execution has just been very weird.
That's some good shit.
when
such good
the
shit, pal.
idea of Cody and Brock wrestling together against Roman and who was the other?
Solo.
Yeah, Solo. I was excited. You can ask my husband. I was excited. I was looking forward to it because I have love and hate towards Lesnar, kayfabe wise. Like in wrestling, nothing outside or anything like that. I have like there was times that I couldn't stand him when I was like back in the 2000, 2001, 2002. I couldn't stand Brock. I was like, I hated him. And then especially when he came out with a Mexican hat against
Oh my god!
when he came out with the
Yeah.
Mexican hat and making fun, I was like,
Yeah.
pinche gringo, ¿cómo se atreve? Like I was talking shit, like so that's where my love and hate comes for. So and I'm loving everything because to me Cody is new. Like I don't know much because I don't watch wrestling. Like if my husband doesn't put it on, I won't watch it. But we've been watching Cody since he came back, and I'm loving everything that I'm seeing from him. And then seeing Lesnar and Cody together against Solo, and I was excited. And then I was getting comfortable, and I just hear my husband say, "What the fuck?" And I turn and I see like Lesnar, and I was so like I was excited, and I was just like, "This sucks." Like yes, like this
Yeah, it
sucks.
just
I
made no
wanted
fucking sense.
No, I was like, this sucks. This is terrible. Like, I don't like this. Like, and that I wanted to see them as a tag team and eventually as, facing each other. Kind of like Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar thing, like
Yeah.
frenemies, like
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Then it kind of felt like a thing of like, wasn't it at one point? It sounded like they were gonna attempt to go down the road of, oh, Brock was mad because he opened the show and Cody closed it. It's like, no, I don't fucking believe that for a second. Brock pushed to that opening spot so he could fly the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
To make it back home before the fucking show even ended. He wanted to be in and out ASAP. I do not believe that he would actually be upset about opening the show. If you're not going to be on last, you might as well be on first.
Good point. Good point. But I really liked, honestly, the way that Cody won was the best thing out of the match, is besides the blood. like I don't know, like he did what Edge is notorious for, like took the opportunity, he took it and he won. That's it. Like I don't see the problem.
Another one of my favorite parts of the match was Cody doing the old like slapstick cartoon comedy walk. That was great. He nailed it perfectly.
I forgot about it. I remember
one of my favorite edits I've seen. Someone did like an edit of him walking to the tune of one of those like fucking Tom and Jerry audio like music bits, and it synced up perfectly.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, just like, oh fucking hell, man.
That's my second Dr. Pepper. I should probably stop because then anxiety is gonna kick in.
You should just stop drinking Dr. Pepper in general.
And this one's cream soda. Dr. Pepper. I thought our 10-year-old went to bed. That's the thing she does lately. Anything you say that she doesn't, she's bleh.
Yeah.
The worst part is that the 2-year-old is doing it too.
Also true.
He's also going around the house chasing the cat saying, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
Chasing the cat around.
Jesus Christ, Jesus.
I heard my name.
No, Gary, we didn't call you.
I've just got the image in my head now of a little child chasing after a cat going, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a good one. Good one.
One of the most important matches on the card, the opening match sets the standard and expectation for what's to come. What happens in that match dictates how the crowd will feel and respond going forward.
Exactly.
Well, I guess that's true about Backlash too. Bianca Belair almost kills Riho Sky, dropping her on her face, and as a foreshadow to Brock Lesnar going face first into the turnbuckle and busting his face open the hard
See the
way.
fucking Brock's face the next night on fucking, or like a couple nights later on Raw too. Like he had the fucking huge ass like scar right there, the fucking black eyes and shit. I'm like,
You can even see like the mark of blood
yeah.
right here.
It's like
Yeah.
he was fucked up.
Okay, so about all that, there's his T-shirt, the country badass or kick ass or whatever the fuck it was it said on it.
Country kick ass.
Ass kicker has
So
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that. When he's got him down there and he's doing his whole thing to him, you know, the
Who's the coward?
oh no, well, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about me? I wanted him to break out in Toby Keith and start going, I want to talk about me. I want to talk about I want to talk about number one in my mind. What I think.
Oh my god, that would have been the greatest thing ever. I would have loved that. You know what? I'm gonna make an edit of that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make an edit of that.
You should.
And yeah, I don't. I loved the way the match ended. I thought it was perfect. It kept Brock looking good. Still like, you know, he should have, for all intents and purposes, he should have won that match. Cody got lucky. Cody like managed to pull one out. He did manage to get the job done. Cody did what he set out to do. By whatever his perseverance, his quick thinking. That's what got the win, which is a refreshing take on the babyface role instead of having to like, you know, overcome the odds soundly and defeatedly, recognizing he was in serious trouble and managed to sneak one out is a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I told my wife straight out what was going to happen before it happened with Cody Rhodes Monday night.
Yeah.
That Lesnar's going to get involved. Cody's going to get screwed.
Cody was going to get added to the fucking tournament. Brock was going to fuck him over, and they were going to have a match at fucking Saudi.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you could see it coming from like 20 miles away.
And it was very disappointing. Because I'm starting to lose interest in the idea of Cody winning the World Championship now.
Me too. Like, I'm personally, I am at the point where I feel like, yeah, they missed the boat.
Their last chance is him winning like Money in the Bank and cashing it out.
Yeah, it's like they almost, if he's not in Money in the Bank, that's it. I'm tired of this finish the story shit. I'm over it. I'm tired of hearing, like, finish the story is becoming as cringy to me as Forbidden Door is.
I'm sorry.
I hear finish the story. I hear finish the story, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up! I'm tired of hearing about the fucking story. Just as much as I'm tired of hearing about the fucking door. Close the door.
What they're going to do is have him win the Rumble again next year and the Strowman again next year.
I'm not interested in waiting that long.
Like, if they do that, then like,
if
that's their plan of having him win the Rumble twice to challenge him in the main event twice, why do they need to repeat it?
So Roman could beat Hogan's record.
It's like at this point they should have just done someone else instead of Cody.
Yep, I agree with you.
Like, fuck, why not just? I know. Personally, at this point, I feel like they probably just should have gone with Sami in the Rumble. Fuck it. Like, if the idea is, okay, Roman's definitely not losing, fuck it. They should have just given him the fucking Sami moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does boil down to essentially just Might as well have just been that.
Yeah, because like this whole thing, I feel like not giving Cody the win has kind of derailed a lot of shit. A lot of shit just doesn't feel very organized. This new title feels like a consolation prize.
Yep.
It doesn't feel important at all.
Not at all.
And especially, you have this brand split. This is supposed to be an exclusive to one brand title, but you have people from both brands fighting for it. Why?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that? That makes no fucking sense. If it's a brand exclusive title, that means the people exclusive to that brand the title is on should be fighting for it. Fuck this SmackDown shit.
Who's a free agent again? Lesnar, and is there anybody else?
Omos.
Omos, Corbin,
Mustafa Ali.
Elias.
Whoever they want to be.
Who you think one of them is gonna end up being the free agent, and they can go to whichever? Because didn't Triple H say that title gets to be compete for
Competed
in any
everywhere.
brand, like anywhere, like so.
No, the way it was
it would be the Raw Championship, but he said this champion will compete everywhere with this title.
Which is that doesn't. I don't fucking get that, because it's like, okay, so one brand gets to have an exclusive world championship and the other doesn't. Why even split the fucking brands?
So you know who you're watching on what night?
It's like,
excuse me.
I just.
Keep hearing the lighter
thing. Their whole booking of this World Heavyweight Championship thing has just been so confusing.
And things like that make me like, I just don't listen. Like, honestly, like half the time I'm like, just give me a good match. At half the time I'm just give me a good match.
Yeah,
I just want to see a good match.
I can't get invested in their stories right now, because like they've completely the night 2 WrestleMania thing just completely just fumbled so much of their shit. I cannot get invested in what they're doing right now, story wise.
I think you
just give me some good matches and we'll be fine.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I just want to see some good fucking wrestling right now. Like, fix your story shit and then come back to me when you got that shit figured out. I could fucking care less about what you people are doing right now, because you've dropped the ball.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think they're doing okay with what they're doing right now.
I mean, there are some things that are okay.
You figure they just came out of WrestleMania not too long ago. Instead of setting up the whole, like, where they had stories that were being built and into and for a very long time leading up to, giving like a little break on those long-term stories at the moment. We have a lot of short-term things going on. We just had the draft. We have people falling into their places now post-draft, short-term stuff. We've had that little mini rivalry on Raw even going with Ali and Alpha Academy / what's her face? I think there's a lot of they have a lot of stuff they're setting or beginning to build up, but they haven't bothered. They haven't done anything. They don't have anything major going on right now.
I think it wouldn't be like the biggest thing would be the bloodline being the longest thing, like the
bloodline storyline is still there. What's happening with them? How how things are going to play out. We still have yet to see the fallout, because it's not Friday yet, of Roman after the events of Backlash.
Yeah,
so like,
Bloodline is still easily like the best part of both shows. And now that they're all on SmackDown, it's gonna be like the best thing. It's just be,
We have the storyline of the World Heavyweight Championship,
which I could care less about right now.
The Cody getting assaulted by Lesnar,
which, whatever.
At least this time it makes sense.
Yeah, you have.
I
a
mean,
point.
I mean, you could say that. Yeah, Brock's pissed because Cody had to do like some cheap shit, but even still, that's just
He's pissed because he
guessing.
lost. He's pissed because he lost, and it's him being like, my dick's still bigger. You couldn't beat me normally. You can't do that again.
Potential.
But if you think
Mike,
about it,
I do
you
think
want to fight.
if they really like dive in, they really need to put some fucking like.
Little did he know, it actually Riddle's dick that's bigger.
Yeah, that's why Brock won't fight Riddle.
I
That's
wouldn't
why
even
Brock
want to be in the
refuses
same
to
room
fight
as that
Riddle.
man.
Yeah, because he knows that Riddle's stallion is more impressive than Brock's beast.
Say also like, let me see.
That they called him a stallion for more than one reason, bro.
Jesus Christ.
the sound effects just made it.
Didn't we have a button with the laughter?
We had a couple.
Beautiful.
Excuse me.
I forgot those things existed. Those two. The at the bottom there where it says mute, stop video, add cam, share, react. The react is where those are.
That's
So.
too much for me.
Well, AB has access to those now too.
Oh, okay.
Will it let me access? Because like it's still being weird with me.
It's a mask, that's why.
Like,
but
I
Monday
don't
Night
know what
Raw,
it is doing.
Trish Stratus. Oh my God, she killed me. She had me dying. I was just like I said. She's with her
Oh,
stupid
dumb daughter. What? She is dumb. She doesn't even know her colors. She's two.
I quoted her. Like I literally like went and quoted her on Facebook. I was just it was hilarious.
Is it bad that one of my favorite parts about the fact that the style of the heel Trish Stratus is playing is that part of her heel role is that she's mom shaming?
It's fucking great, isn't it?
Which is nice because I think it's actually a good way to help, to make WWE a family overall family product, something that you can watch with your family.
Yeah, nothing
can all enjoy.
nothing screams family friendly like fucking mom shaming, bro.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have the whole family together, right? Dads usually are in it just for the action and the shit anyway. Kids, they're these larger than life personalities, but a mom just watching it with her family, not too invested, she is going to relate to Becky Lynch being mom shamed there because that happens to moms all the fucking time, no matter what. So like they're gonna have.
If you work, you're a bad mom. If you don't work, you're a bad mom. You are overtired. You don't want to deal. You're having a bad day. You give your toddler the tablet, and you're a bad mom. You don't let your toddler play with with the tablet. You're reading. You're making them learn their ABCs, and you're a bad mom because you're pushing them so much. It's just a toddler. They're not gonna learn. So yeah, you don't feel like cooking. Just throw in a microwavable food. Oh, you're giving them like just cheap food. You make them home meals and things like that. Is oh, they can have a cheat day. Like yeah. So it's very related.
I'll be right back.
All right. I think I
You made
bored them.
you made him feel bad. He's like,
I mean,
damn.
I have the power. I have that effect on people. That's why Gary over here doesn't turn on the camera.
Well, I think he's has similar problems as Brooke does with the setup. Did it work for you?
Let's see.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to get this like trying to get this shit to actually, work. You know?
So does that mean you're gonna bitch about it too, huh? Huh? Just like everybody else?
Yeah,
Is
I
that a
am gonna
thing
I am
between
gonna
you
bitch
guys? That
about
he's
it.
good bitches about things?
Yeah, I'm gonna bitch about it.
No. That's just me busting everyone's balls, while also semi being serious. You're playing with the green screen stuff, aren't you?
Maybe. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Wait, I see you.
Oh shit, my cover's been blown.
Do you see everybody or just him?
No, the him.
My
Oh,
cover's been
you know what?
blown.
Look at the window. Maybe he's outside.
Did you come to visit me?
He probably is the only one that knows that you're not wearing pants.
Twin
Sure, he got up
cheese.
once.
Are you not wearing a shirt? I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see.
Well, Zelda's got just a jacket on
Okay,
Mm.
that's what I
in the
thought.
shirt, and AB's got his shirt open.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, look at this.
So really, you're the only one with your chest covered. Which, if it wasn't, we might get more views.
Or taken down, who knows?
That too.
Yeah, you know.
Baby both.
Disappointment.
If you want to see more,
Let's
check
find
out
out.
our OnlyFans. check our OnlyFans for more information on that regard.
It looks so funny. That's one.
Oh wait, now I see you.
Why are you doing that?
Now I see everyone.
It was something he did that just changed it.
He? You mean Z?
Mm-hmm.
What
What
did
did
I
he
do?
do? What'd you do?
I don't know.
But he was able to see everybody this way.
I can see you all now.
It's not black. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I actually really like that song.
It's been 2 hours and I can finally see you.
But yeah, so that actually, I can't think of anything. Oh, okay,
Backlash related?
I'm very, very frustrated that Seth Rollins is the guy that's probably going to be the first World Heavyweight Champion.
Why?
Yes.
I can't stand this fucking gimmick.
I mean, the gimmick is pretty trash, but
I mean, why not? Why not put on Finn?
I would have been happy with Finn, but I want to see a SmackDown guy win it.
see what I would have liked for them to do. I would have liked if they were gonna do, have both brands competing for it. I would have much rather put fucking Solo in the tournament.
What if Austin Theory won it?
No. I
Hear me
don't
out.
want to. I don't want to see another fucking 2-belt reign.
No,
If they're gonna put that title on him, take the fucking U.S. title.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Here's what you do. He wins the championship. They moves to Raw and vacates the U.S. title on SmackDown. This way, it still makes a whole purpose of reason for him getting brought to SmackDown to begin with to bring the U.S. title there. He successfully retained it the whole time, gave it up because he's the World Heavyweight Champion, comes back to Raw.
That also will
could
make
do
it
that.
seem like no one was able to take the title from him. He just had to like give it up because he became the
and continues building on the guy that beat John Cena at WrestleMania.
Well, I could see that. I could see that working.
Especially if he cheats to beat Seth Rollins.
I feel like they're going the course of fucking Dream Matchville with fucking Rollins and AJ though. I feel like that's the way they're going.
No, I think AJ is going to be the next one to lose to Roman.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, do it this way: AJ can become the U.S. champion on SmackDown and start elevating that title.
AJ Styles.
But then again, if we do that, who on SmackDown is facing Roman Reigns and Saudi Arabia?
Exactly. It's like you kind of. Here's the thing: is like you kind of. Well, you could do Lashley.
Could do Lashley, but
because really I heard this interesting fact recently. So they've got it's been said that the last person to pin Roman Reigns or beat Roman Reigns in any way, shape, or form was Baron Corbin.
Not true. The last person to beat him was Seth Rollins by DQ at Royal Rumble.
Well. Okay.
Hold on, give him a minute.
I guess pin then. I don't fucking know.
Yes, the last person to pin him.
The last person to pin Roman, clean or otherwise, was Baron Corbin. But the last person to cleanly pin Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley. 5 years ago, when they had their thing. So that's a story they could play off of. Lashley was the last person to cleanly beat Roman Reigns.
Just unfortunately that he would lose.
Yeah, he'll lose because, of course. But
it does work as selling him as a potential threat.
I mean, yeah, but like they ruined the idea of making him a legit main event threat when they put him on the same brand as Roman Reigns. Literally, no one on that show has a good chance of looking like a main event level threat when they're on the same show as Roman Reigns, who is definitely going to beat them every single time because the plot demands
it. You have a solid point there.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't really say.
Beat an argument with you can't beat an argument that flows off of the plot demands it because the plot demands it.
Plot armor. It's literally plot armor.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is wearing fucking 5,000 fucking layers of fucking plot armor. Only we don't know what the fucking plot is.
The plot.
Like, where does the plot go? Like, okay, who at this point? Who's gonna be the one to beat Roman?
Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam when he cashes in Money in the Bank.
Okay, well, okay. Say they drop the ball on that and they don't have Cody win Money in the Bank. Then who?
Himself, like meaning like maybe the what's his name, Jay, maybe, I don't know. Like it should be something in a way that to make him seem greater than great. Is like, you heard those people say the only person that could beat me is me. Kind of like that. Like maybe he'll do something that he'll lose the title.
Dwayne.
In a way, I don't know, but they want him to be like this big dude that no one can defeat him. Like, so the best way to make him seem like that is that he loses the title because of himself. Like he made himself lose the title.
And what better way to make himself lose the title than to lose it to the person that he has abused the most in Jey Uso?
Yep.
Yeah. There. That's it. That's the fucking end game now. It has to be Jey. I wasn't sure about it before. But I'm damn sure of it now. It has to be Jey. I don't think anyone else makes sense if like even now, like, yeah, Cody could win Money in the Bank and cash in at SummerSlam.
Solo. Because everything's depending on like he's the hitman. He's the one that is the actual inner circle with the tribal chief and Paul Heyman. He's the one that knows exactly what's going on with the bloodline. That's why he was acting the way he was acting during the triple threat, because he knows. Is that a fart?
Yeah. You're welcome. He knows that was a fart.
I'm over here. Every time I need to, burp, I'm like muting my mic, not to be rude.
No, I don't mind being rude. I'm all about being rude. That's like my thing.
Anyway, so imagine the last person thinks that I would think would be Solo. Because like, yes, Jay makes sense, but what about Solo? Solo's the one. He's the inside man within the bloodline, just like Sammy was. Like, like that little crack. Like, he was the one to say, hey, the foundation in this bloodline is not the best. I know this. Need to open Jay's eyes. There's like the breakup between Jay and or the bloodline with Sammy, but there's already those cracks in the foundation. And then the only one that is in the inner circle with Reigns is Solo. So imagine there comes the moment where Solo is gonna put down, like, same scenario, like Solo's gonna put down Jay, and he turns on Roman. Like, I've done what you want. This is what I want now. Fuck the bloodline. I want the title. That's another one.
Now I'll ruin everything. It might.
Personally, I feel like there hasn't really been enough dissension there yet to really believe Solo would turn just yet.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like he is very much on board with everything that Roman and Heyman are doing. It doesn't feel like he's playing double agent or anything. It feels like he's pretty much all in.
I was just saying that's another. He's another.
I feel like kind of the way I feel like things are gonna go is like, it feels like obviously this dissension is growing between Bloodline and Usos. So I think what happens is Roman starts trying to push Solo to take out his brothers. And then that's where you kind of start driving that dissension. But I still feel like the story, I hate to fucking say that fucking
finish
line,
the story.
Like, that story, I feel like has to be Roman and Jay at this point. Like, whether it's for the titles or not, the Bloodline story needs to end with those two.
Yeah,
that's where it started.
I've never liked Roman. Never have liked Roman. He's improved a lot, but I don't care for that man.
In the event of Solo, there's one way to make it happen. Paul Heyman.
I could,
Paul Heyman seeing the cracks forming around Roman. Roman, like, beginning to succumb to the pressure. Decides to back Solo. Getting Solo. Let's face it, you're the only reason he's still champion. You're the one who's done this. Roman's losing it. You. Paul Heyman behind.
Paul Heyman, the biggest snake in the fucking industry, double crosses Roman Reigns.
Yep, I see that. I see that. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. The moment I saw Roman with Paul, I was like, oh, okay. I've been waiting for that. Honestly, I've been waiting for that betrayal from Paul since
because it's
day
like
one.
it feels like a lot of people seem to forget that Paul Heyman is one of the biggest fucking opportunistic snakes.
Yeah.
That's been his whole fucking character, is that he will take any opportunity to save his ass.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, one of the
his fucking date, like, his big fucking, like, his big fucking like grand appearance in WWE/F at the time was selling out ECW. He's sold out. How many times did he fucking sell out Brock? Like 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
Roman's gonna. The same thing's gonna happen to Roman.
Yeah.
Do you think we come to light at some point that Brock Lesnar pulled Cody in and betrayed him at the behest of Paul Heyman?
I
Or a
don't know.
deal with Paul Heyman?
I don't know. I don't know. I personally, I kind of feel like that bridge, character-wise, should stay burned, because how many times can you go back to the Lesnar Heyman thing at this point?
Yeah, no, yeah, you have
Like at this point, they've treaded that a few too many times. It's fine. It's fine. It ended where it ended, and it should just like the biggest reason why the people were fine with Brock and Heyman splitting apart and coming back together as many times as they had done was because Brock needed Paul Heyman to speak for him. Brock don't need Paul Heyman to speak for him anymore.
He still does.
He can speak. He can speak for him damn self now, and it's entertaining
No,
as
he
shit.
really can't, and it's really not.
Well,
I mean, it's
okay.
better than it was.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
It's better than it was. I can tell you that.
He is definitely better than he is definitely better than he used to
Last
be.
match.
Do what?
Did you not see his stuff with MVP in the lead up to the Omos match?
No, because I knew
When
that
he
was
was
just
playing
gonna.
a good old country boy.
Yeah, 'cause that's what
Oh
he
yeah,
is.
you said that made him seem a little. Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking what he is, though.
Yeah, but he was playing like the stereotype. Like he's coming out in fucking
Babe.
I mean,
overalls.
at
He's
some
got
point,
fucking,
like
he looks
at
like
some point,
he's behaving like a hillbilly Jim.
at some point in every fucking country boy's life, he's gonna fill the fucking stereotype. At some point in a country boy's life, he is going to fill that fucking stereotype.
Talking about how too fancy the champagne is, so he brought the good stuff, the moonshine, like.
Yep.
And how many of
you know, it sounds cartoony as fuck to you. I have lived around this shit all of my life. Trust me, it's not as ridiculous as you
It's
think.
not
it
just
is.
the way
relatable,
it sounds.
though.
It's
It's
the way he
relatable.
played it. He played it like it was obviously just like a comedic stereotype. Like it was. Oh,
Maybe you saw it, but the people that relate to it don't see it.
It's like I look at that and I'm like, it seems pretty seems pretty normal to me.
like from the fake country boy accent. To
There ain't nothing
like,
fake about that.
oh, his was a deliberatized fake fucking.
When I used to
His
watch,
acting is bad. Okay, that's what his acting is bad, and like having him play a character of any kind.
I can tell you
Was
this.
just
Back
horrible.
in 2002, 2003, when I used to watch SmackDown like I was getting paid, and I would hear him try to speak before he actually united with Heyman. He sounded like a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
He sounded like you're like I really want this right now because I am the beast. Okay, if and I don't get it, I am going to tell my dad. Okay, my dad is gonna take care. Like he sounded like a whiny bitch. Now I'm not. I don't really know what a real country accent is, but
It's not
it's
that
better
far
than the
off.
whiny bitch.
Like, yeah, he is definitely like miles away from like what he was. It is a huge step in the right direction. And it might seem like an over the top caricature to some, but
Anyone listening?
it works. It works. It works for him at least.
Well, good.
Yeah, he does like, and I think what's reason is that he's not saying much either.
Yeah.
He's keeping it short and
I still think the big thing with Brock is that the less he says, the better it is. I definitely think the longer he goes, the more it starts to drain. He is more on a little less conversation, a little more action type.
So like
When-
another country song, a little less talk and a lot more action.
Like
Yeah, I
the
literally just quoted. I don't remember the fucking song, but I literally just quoted a fucking song. A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
I love that.
So yeah,
The
that's the
worst
thing.
thing, I guess, the worst promo, excuse me, that I saw Lesnar do. Forgive my memory is bad, but he was begging to have a match with Goldberg, and he gets on his knees in the middle of the ring, and it was just terrible.
Wait, when was this? Was this like?
Back in 2003, 2000 or so.
That's
Yeah,
when they were both leaving.
yeah,
Oh
like
yeah,
he's like
and
he
that was
gets
just
on his
bad.
knees, he gets on his knees, give me Goldberg, and I'm like, girl, no, please, no, girl, get up,
I
girl,
can't see him.
go back. I'll get you some kisses. I'll give you your tampons, girl. Go back, please. No,
Give me Goldberg so I can get the fuck out of here and go play football.
And then be bad at that, and then go
Yeah.
to UFC.
A little less talk, if you please. A lot more action is what I need.
Yeah.
is that an Elvis song?
No, I think it might be Alan Jackson.
No, no, the one that AB quoted.
It might be. It feels like an Elvis thing. Let me look it up real quick. Yes, it is an Elvis.
Okay.
See, the Alan Jackson one fit better for the gimmick. I just want to point that out.
What's that, babe?
The Alan Jackson song fits better for the gimmick because it's Alan Jackson, which is country music.
No, you need to make a pattern.
I'm literally just doing this for the sake of finishing this, and boom. All three of my accounts, while we've been on here, less than 2.5 hours, I have gotten 3 accounts finished for Team Battleground. I am like 1/3 of this team right here.
Good for you.
Literally. Good for you. Do the applause. Do the applause. The applause.
I'm too drunk for that. I need to be a little more sober next time.
Maybe just don't come. Okay.
He always comes.
Oh God. Those are things that I don't want to know about Gary. Okay.
Yeah, well, I didn't either. But yet here we are.
My heart.
You have one?
I used to. Till you broke it.
Oh, you broke his little heart.
A very important story to my last couple weeks. Right? I had a hankering for chips. I really wanted chips.
Jesus Christ.
My mom gave me some money. Told me to pick myself up a bag of chips if I wanted them on the way home from her house. My wife sends me a message that she wants Pepsi. She doesn't have any Pepsi. So the money I was going to use for a bag of chips, instead I used to buy her Pepsi and brought it home for her. This is
Hey
over
guys,
weekend.
this is where I go.
I gave up my opportunity for chips. It's a little over a week later. We're picking up some food before we go up to my dad's house. And my wife goes and starts grabbing chips for everybody. Catch up, we get to my dad's. There's chips for her, for Arkin, for everyone in the kids.
I have 2 bags.
But none for me. So I order the food. I finally get my bag of chips. My Ruffles sour cream and cheddar. They're my favorite chip. And I'm eating them. I thought about posting a selfie about it. I told my wife about this earlier. So before we go on air, a little before we go on air, around 8ish, my wife goes out to the store because she wants chips. So she goes and gets chips. She grabs herself some buffalo wings because she wanted buffalo wings. And picks up a couple other things. Grabs me some cold Red Bull to go along with what I already have. And then pulls out a bag of plain Lay's. Now, knowing I would prefer the Ruffles, but they didn't have the Ruffles. I'm like, oh look, I felt bad for that doing the chips down, so you had to give me chips. And then she pulls out a second bag of chips for me, which is when the regular Lay's sour cream and cheddar because they burst open a bit. So before they start going stale, like one of the last bags of chips I had, I didn't get to eat that the baby popped 2 bags. Oh, somebody joined.
Wait, who's joining?
Oh.
What? What?
Who are you?
9radio@gmail.com.
Who?
I have no idea.
Gary, come back. The real Gary, come to kill
Oh,
me.
they left.
So you managed to join from the second area, but now your audio on the main area is gone.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Who?
Did you fart again?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think we have audio or video on this one.
Who's that?
Gary, he's come back to get me. He's angry I stole his identity.
I nodded OFD. It's somebody from Facebook user.
Let me try my other phone. If I can see who it is in the comment.
Woohoo! Yep, we got you now.
I have access to things now.
Yes, and your email address is currently your live screen name on there for everyone to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck
you
you.
can you can adjust it from settings.
That Baldwin guy was the one that
DJB.
Now anyone that goes back and watches this is going to know your email address.
and
Yeah,
forgive
no.
me DJB, but I don't know who you are. That's why you're that Baldwin guy. Baldwin guy.
that Baldwin guy. That's his name. Was
Just like
It's like Facebook user actually Gary Cook coming to try to kill me.
Yo, this
It's
is like
pretending to be him.
this is kind of fucking trippy. I actually have access to things. This is weird.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, it kind of is though. I can like.
That's one of the things I like about the setup here is that I can give you guys. I'm not limited on the number of seats like StreamYard gave me. Like StreamYard gave me one extra seat. I had to pay like $5 extra per additional seat. I have 5 seats immediately with this for people who can have full control of everything.
Okay. I can't deal with this mask shit anymore.
I know you're actually Gary Cook.
Fix your size and
You
even.
can keep trying.
I can't deal with this
to
mask
win
shit
the
anymore,
DJB.
man.
Oh, look at your beautiful face.
I was sweating bullets in there,
I'm
bro.
on the Facebook user. You're pretending to be DJB. You're actually Gary Cook.
Yes, no, DJB, if you log into Supercard, you'll find all 3 of my accounts are done. I did them all. I'm on here. And I offered a demonstration of how to do the trick. Well, Brooke was still on, reminding her she had to do it. I don't think she's going to do it. And I can't just kick her out of the fucking battleground individually, where she's still sat. And Deep Throat, I don't know, he's probably asleep.
Yeah.
That's his nickname. Wow.
He's been sick.
Mentally?
I mean,
All
for
around.
a very long time, yes.
Man, falling apart.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not your real face.
I know something.
Maybe stop picking at it. It'll stop falling apart.
You have some on your beard, by the way.
What?
Other side. There.
Me?
I'm too drunk for that.
Did I have something on my beard?
Yeah, I think I meant you.
I did?
Look good to me.
Z, I got your call. Whoever made it did a great job.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know who did.
John Awesome made it. He did a really good job.
Okay, awesome.
I got it too, and I'm gonna I did an entrance on it. I want to fuck around with moveset shit. You need to tell me your fucking moves so I can put it on the call.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll do that when I'm sober.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
never. Yeah,
You
you're never
should
gonna get it.
upload the moveset so that I can download it.
I'm really tempted to just start doing like 2K shit again. So like,
Well, you and I talked about stuff.
yeah. So like, I'm really kind of thinking about getting into that shit again. So yeah, I'm getting an itch to do that stuff again. It's been like
I gotta do a
years.
2K thing. I'll do it with you.
Hell yeah.
I'll come aboard. I don't care.
Hell yeah. I haven't done like a proper 2K in like probably since it's been a good 2 or 3 years since I've actually run a show. So
I'll come aboard.
You know, from the
Yay!
that profile of you, AB, you look really good. You very very handsome face.
Wait, what?
The profile. No.
I'm the highlight of everybody's Thursday morning YouTube. I am a living highlight.
The highlight of my life.
So we did actually cover back, guys.
Where we're going back? We're gonna talk about Bailey's.
We want to talk about. We want to talk about Bailey's pants some more.
Yes. Where's the other shot where we see her from the front?
I don't have that
know,
imagery here.
I didn't even like. It took a while for me to actually finally see people talking about the front of the pants. Everyone was just obsessed with the back, and then I see the front, and I'm like, "Whoa, okay."
The front of the pants was nice too, but I was talking about the boobs.
I mean, yeah. It's like when I
She was leaning over the ropes, a shot of cleavage.
What the first thing I thought of when I saw the fucking pants were
I need to stop drinking.
And DJ B's in chat, so he'll appreciate this one. When we were doing your Unplugged episode, you had stepped off to go get a cup of coffee right at the start, and then he broke off to go get his unicorn onesie at the same time. So then he was showing it off to me, and then he turns on and he goes, "I got a butt flap too."
I saw that on the episode.
Yeah, so that's what I thought of. She got a butt flap too.
There you go. Yeah, that's very nice. Look.
Yes, it's beautiful. It has a tail and a butt flap. Yeah.
I have a tail.
Yes, that's the motto. Easy shitting equals easy life.
Happy
Put it on
shit,
a
happy
shirt.
life.
Yes. Good shit,
Happy
good life.
shite, happy life.
Yes. Good shite, good life.
I have to get up
Put
to
that,
go
that
my
need,
phone.
you know what? That needs to go on the fucking that
T-shirt?
needs to go on that needs to go on the shirt shop if that's even still a thing.
Oh, it's still around.
Okay, well we need to make that a thing. Good shite, good life.
We're gonna try, but
I also have a store that's offered to me through Twitch and Streamlabs at this point that I can set up too. I might use that more for some Exalted Father gear and some to go with you had some good shots of me in the unicorn onesie. So I'm gonna take some pictures and send it to you, AB, and you're gonna make them ready.
Alright.
I have to get up and grab my phone charger.
I want to start coming up with ideas for like stuff I can start doing on the channel.
I'll continue to get drunk on the channel if that helps.
Yeah, we need drunk Z on
we can also
drunk Z content.
Stuff. So like you can come in here weekly and upload like your teasers you talked about doing. We can show them throughout the show multiple times, like you did mine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Who next up is Joey Taylor, right?
Yeah, that'll be on Friday.
You don't have a clip?
I don't, because I've been sick. I just haven't felt like working on anything. Notice I meant to start like promoting y'all shows like on fucking Monday, because I didn't have a show for Monday. But I just completely fell apart.
Like a taco.
I went to work Sunday night, ended up having to leave early, and then slept all through to Tuesday. I was fucking dead to the world.
Shameless plug. AfterDark.zone/store.
Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah. Who's messaging me on the shit scored?
What?
Oh.
You saying the shit scored?
Sometimes I call Discord shit scored.
I have a Discord extension in my browser.
Oh yeah.
So I can just open and see without having to have it open on my desktop.
It's just easier for me to just do it this way, because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Stand up to go my phone charger. All the way over
Maybe
there.
Let's see.
A whole 5 feet away from me.
Oh no.
I know.
5 whole feet.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like much, but then you gotta figure I'm drunk off my fucking ass.
So it's like 3 of my feet away.
Okay, we're gonna try that and try not to fall down.
Unicorns have 4 feet, so like, yeah, it's an extra foot.
This is how I died. Getting up to get a phone charger. This is how I
Do we have the drums?
I got it.
Whoa! Yeah! He did it! He did it!
Yeah, that's fine.
All the children are inspired.
The children are inspired by the creepy clown man.
That's right, children. Whatever you do, make sure you drink. It's the healthiest thing for you. Alcohol makes you stronger.
Yes, that's exactly it.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
What's up, cat?
What's up, cat? What's up, cat?
Oh, don't you fucking do that to me.
What?
The charger's not running and working.
Yeah, the charger's not fucking working.
Oh no, we're gonna lose him.
Oh, what a travesty!
Don't worry.
Who else is gonna let sweet, blissful farts off into our eardrums?
Yeah, so regular.
No one else. I'm the only one.
Boo-boo.
No, wait. I'll come up with something.
He'll just vanish into the air, and then it'll be like, "Oh no, what will we do now?" And then in the distance, we just hear, "Still with us."
Okay, so I just created a command for the chat. I'm gonna try this out and see if it works.
Okay. Oh, Streamlit. Oh, yo! Shit's doing things.
Yeah, so if you type !links in the chat, you can get a link to our Linktree.
Oh,
find
yo.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's a beauty.
I'm pretty sure he was talking to me.
Yes, I was.
And it shows up on all platforms. Oh, wait, hold on.
Ow.
I'm gonna make another one.
Alright, we're gonna try that. Right.
Thanks for the shit scored message.
Yes.
I think my medication's kicking in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Another one for you for the chat group.
You
Exclamation
leaving?
point AD will give you a link to the After Dark website.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh,
Boom. Plug.
Z done. Okay, join.
Somebody
What?
join or what?
Oh.
Rejoined.
Oh.
He joined.
I switched phone, so we're good now.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, now you won't be without me.
Oh yeah, I had never done it yet. I had this lets me link the cloud bot, which I haven't used a lot of. So I started putting some random stuff in there.
See, I'll
I
be
know
right
you were
back.
really going to be without me. Now I'll be here forever.
Yeah.
Well, babe, if you want to call it, you are welcome
It's
to.
not that I
Do
want
whatever.
to, but you know how this medication kicks me in the ass.
I do. Do you want me to come out and help you like undo everything, or do you think you got
Come
it?
up,
Or...
come out with your hands up. I'm gay.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay.
So it was really good seeing you, Gary. Bye,
Is
AB.
it
I hope you feel better.
I'm working on it slowly but surely.
I tell Princess Francesca it was really nice
Oh yeah, she's
meeting her.
past the
Oh, thank you, David. I mean David, pendeja.
David.
Daniel.
Oh.
I changed your name. I don't know why I said David. I
Yeah.
am medicated. I'm sorry. But it was
Little
good
M
meeting.
also says hello.
¿Cómo se llama?
Oh,
Ah,
SFOM.
I forgot his
Little
name.
M. It's little M.
Little him. That's funny. That's cute. All right, guys. Love you, AB. Take care of yourself. And hey, I'm also like my messenger is also available if ever you ever feel down. Okay, I will not make you feel any better, but I will agree with you that your life
Noted.
is.
And then there were
Two.
the unholy duo. Holy shit, what have they done putting us in charge of this fucking show?
That's the worst decision they could ever make.
Oh, this is
They're about to get banned.
Oh yeah, we're about
Fed,
we're about to fucking get this show killed.
we'll get
So
banned, demonetized, Fed will
yeah.
he'll be investigating us.
Yeah, so what do you want to talk about?
I talk about killing children.
Oh shit.
And my name just lit up in the key in the FBI database. Like he's doing it again. He's doing it again.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, boy.
I'm too drunk for this shit.
I thought we were about to wrap it. That's why I got little M. Because little M sticks the landing for us.
Ah,
Yeah.
little M.
Yeah, little M sticks the landing.
I love that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's fucking great, isn't it?
Mm.
But actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set up another camera. Actually,
Did Grim ever come out for you?
he did like one shitty little thing that was like he kind of like did like kind of a little half-ass thing.
What
It's
the
like
fuck?
saying, I don't need to do anything for you because you're not talented and I'm better than you because I said I'm better than you, sort of thing, you know. The usual, you know.
He
The shit I'm
hacked.
the shit I'm used to getting from people who have been in
Mm.
EFED for longer than 5 or 6 years. They say, "Oh well, I don't know you, so you can't be good."
Mm.
I'm used to it.
The problem with people that have been in EFA for more than 5 and 6 years, most of them have just been in one place for 5 or 6 years, so they literally know nobody.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm. I never once thought anything highly of Grim.
Let's see.
Mm. I poked my head in IW and I poked my head in WKP.
I noticed that.
Mm. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Right now I'm just poking my head in. Before I got this fucking drunk, I was literally about to cut a promo talking about how nobody in charge is aware that I'm here or that I was even welcomed. But I'm here to do whatever the fuck I want. Mm. I'm looking for a third Fed and I can't find one. I'm in Blood Legion and Heresy. I tried my hand in 3 but alright, but try weekly. So I'm trying my hand in New, but I don't know how. What's that?
Let's try that.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Oh, I like that.
I like that idea.
So what did I miss?
Blair vs. Lee Carnage Championship. I'd be about that.
Well, I mean, what did I miss while I was gone?
We were just I'm sitting here doing this shit
And
and
I'm talking about killing children.
you know, the fun stuff.
And DJB wants me and Blair for the Carnage title. I'd be about that life.
What is the Carnage title?
I'm at
It is
OEW.
yeah, it was an OEW thing that DJB had and then OEW closed down, so then he made it his own thing.
Let's see.
I'd be about that life.
Yeah, that'd be sick actually.
Mm.
I'm about to pull a Brook.
How so? Pulling a book means many things. What book are you pulling?
This one.
Mm.
I just turned my Xbox on.
Oh, okay.
But that is because I need to download the update for Marvel's Midnight Suns because this is the date that it's supposed to be available, the new update. For Storm, the Storm DLC.
You can tell little M over there is very amused by this.
More about Little M.
Yeah, little
He's
M is gonna be the
normal.
star of the show.
He's far more entertaining than Triple M. Little M better than Triple M. If I shouldn't be drunk on podcast and I'll start burying people.
Hey,
See?
we're all about
It's
burials here, I
12
guess.
now, right?
Once we start hitting the
Oh,
3-hour
it's
point, it's like all bets are off.
Oh, fuck me.
Never let me say,
Get up. I'm too drunk for this shit. I think I've said that already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely have.
I think I need another drink.
maybe not.
I like how you're like, silently telling me it's a bad idea.
I'm not necessarily telling you it's a bad idea. I'm just saying maybe it's not a good idea. There's a difference.
Oh, that's definitely not a good idea.
Let's see. So where else can we go in this fucking hellscape?
Well, the Storm DLC is not just yet available. Hopefully, it'll be here shortly because it's now the day it comes out. Which means starting tomorrow, I will be streaming through the Xbox again to do Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Okay.
You shut your mouth, DJB. Marvel's Midnight Suns is a fantastic game. I have loved every moment of my time with it. I have streamed so much of that on my channel. It is the backbone, and Storm is the latest DLC. So I will be needing some rain clouds and storm cloud emojis to set up for my go live notification for social media. Well,
Yeah, a little bit of that.
I do enjoy the book part of that Suns game.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my vodka.
What happened to Lil M?
What?
What happened to Lil... Oh, okay, he was facing sideways.
Yeah, we're having a staring contest.
So you need to get like a little grim mask too.
Oh yeah.
And then do
like a little yeah. Have a little fucking LOD hand puppet set. Like how I was the last one to come. Little M is the star of the show. What the fuck am I here for?
Okay, we're gonna have one more drink. That's it.
If you insist.
I do.
But I think we covered everything nice for this week. And I think in a moment we might have Little M do the honors.
Yes, that's his purpose. That's his new purpose. That's his new job.
Before we do, I'm going to go ahead and advertise next week. Live, Shooting the Shite, Season 2, Episode 18, Legal AF.
I cannot believe we've made it.
I can see it. What are we doing with Legal AF?
A live show?
No, I mean, do we have a formula or a structure, or is it again random, whatever?
That is the formula.
I just realized we kind of missed an opportunity on the last show. We should have called the last one our Sweet 16.
Oh, fuck, that would have been good.
That would have been a good one. That would have been a good title.
Yeah, but I felt two more silver legal fit better with the crudeness of our.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Yeah.
And I'll be sober next week.
Yay!
So
Or
I'll be.
boo. However, congratulations, or I'm sorry to hear that, whichever one is applicable.
I'll be setting up links next week to send out to everybody for our 18th celebration legal ass. We'll have
You
open
need to direct
invitations to
me.
anyone who's ever been on the show to come on and hang out for a bit.
You need to direct me. Send me link. I'm tired of getting my links from Brooke.
Well, Brooke doesn't do anything else, so that's what she's there for.
True.
But yeah, that's our put over. And one last time, let's get a look at the whole Bailey.
She got a butt flap too.
I don't know, but we could give her. Oh, her ass is riding. Her pants is riding up her ass.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, this has been episode 17, just shy of 3 hours.
Wait. Wait
17th
exactly 4 more minutes. We'll hit 3 hours.
I want to be a rebel.
Want to be a rebel? Rebel with
I want to be a rebel.
without a cause?
I want to stick the landing without having to wait for a number.
Yes. So
Cool, it's all up to you.